Hello and welcome to another tutorial video about how to create book mockups and online ads. There are 3 different websites that I like to use. Probably I use the most honestly is the DIY book covers because it's very simple how to make mockups on here. But other websites that you could use for mockups is a site called All Author here. And there's another site that I think a lot of authors use, which is BookBrush. I'm just going to show how to make a mock-up for each one of these and then make an online ad. Just going to scroll down. They have a section for free mock-ups down here. Just going to click this. And it takes you to this screen here, and you have to go through 3 different steps to make the mock-up. First, you have to select which format that you actually want, whether hardback, ebook, or paperback. They have where you can choose a single book, and they also have composite, where it's more than one book in different combinations. I'm just going to go back to the single and just click the hardback one and click next. Then you have to actually pull up and upload your cover. Just click browse. And I'm just going to click my cover and upload. And there's my cover. Then after that, you just have to click the next button again, and then you can download. The important thing with the download though, if you want to download it without a background and to have a transparent PNG background, then you would have to choose the PNG here. Otherwise, if you choose the JPEG, it's going to give you a white background. So you just click the JPEG and it downloads for you, and there's the cover. Another thing that can be really helpful, because when you download it, it has a bunch of numbers on it, so I do suggest that after each download of the different formats, whatever formats you use, to just number them, mockup 1, mockup 2, and so forth, so that it's easier to keep them organized. But that is how you make a mock-up for the DIY book covers. For the All Author one, you have to make sure that your cover is actually uploaded on your Author account, otherwise you won't be able to make any of these. But I'm just going to select my cover, and I'm going to choose this one, the two book one here. And there it is. Then all you have to do is just download. And again, you have to choose the transparent peg in order to have it downloaded without a background on it. And just click open. And there it is for the 2-book mock-up. Then after you make your mock-ups, you can also use another site called Canva to actually put backgrounds on your mock-ups. As you can see, these are a couple that I've already made for my YouTube channels, for Facebook ads, Twitter ads, and I also have book quotes, which is another thing that you could do as well. But I'm going to show now on BookBrush how you can make one for BookBrush, an actual mock-up. You have to go to the Custom Creator. I think this is the one that most authors probably use the most because there's so much you can do in it. They have ones for Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube. I'm just going to make a BookBub one. And just choose the physical book and let's choose this one, and then you just, after having your cover uploaded, by clicking this button, you just select whatever cover and it will convert it into a 3D mock-up. And there it is. And you can just resize it, make it as big as you want. And you can add a background. I'm just going to add one of my backgrounds that I've already got. Let's add the railroad one. And there it is. You can just resize this so that it fills the whole area. So there you go. And you can just position wherever you want the cover. And then you can just add some text. Let's just put since the book's not released yet, I'll just put coming soon. You can resize the text. Like so. You can change the font of the text if you want and choose something else. I don't know, I'll just choose this one, I guess. You can just resize it. You can also change the color of the font if you want, but it's just an example. And then you can also add a pitch. You can add a pitch, for example, experience, something like that, for example. You can have in here, and then just resize it so it's a little smaller. And you can change the font. And italicize it or something if you want. I don't know, it's just different stuff that you can do. Something that I want to include more inside of my ads is actually to write a pitch. If you don't know what I mean by that, I mean like a sales pitch, meaning like some words that are used to persuade potential customers to buy your book or whatever it is that you're trying to sell. So that is what pretty much this is. This is also something that I'm intending to put on a flap of my hardback copy of The Pack of Freedom. This right here that I typed in. Experience the adventurous journey of Millie Crabtree and her friends as they travel north across 5 states and over 600 miles to freedom. So I think this is a nice little pitch here that will spark some people's interest in the story. But that is something that you could also include. There's actually different types of ways that you can do pitches, and I'm intending to write a short article about that as well on my Brainstorm blog if you're interested in what those ways are. But this is just a simple example of how you can design a book ad on BookBrush. You can zoom out and zoom in by the little magnifying glasses on the side here. But this is just a simple example. And after you download your mockups from DIY book covers, you can go to a site called Canva. Over here, and actually add some backgrounds to the ones that don't have backgrounds. You can add backgrounds in Canva. I'm going to take the one that I made from All Arthur and make an ad inside of Canva using that mockup. For these, I just have a call to action, and then I just have the book teaser that's on the cover underneath that. That's how I made all of these that I have in here so far. Reviews, I also want to make some book ads with actual reviews on them. I have made some for Eva's Promise. In here, just to show an example of how you can do one with a review. You can also do some with quotes from your book, which is what this is here. I just took a quote from the book and just put it in here. Have a couple like that. But below here is just a couple for Eva's Promise that have reviews on them that I had made some time ago. For example, you could do that as well. If you get a good review from a review company, you can add that in as well for a book ad, as well as the rating. But that's that. I'm just going to make an ad. I'm just going to make one with the same pitch that I used before. I'm just pulling in the mock-up from All Arthur that I made, and I'm just going to drag it over. Pull it in, and think I'll use the lady background this time. Pull that in there. So that the books are on top of this image, you just go to position and to the back. And there it is. And I'll just take this and copy, paste it here. And then let's get rid of this and just type in experience. There we go. I can just resize this. Maybe make this a little bigger. And if you want to group something together, just click the shift button and then you can click group to put it together again. Let's just move it up here. And I'm just going to copy this one, paste. Maybe I'll move this down, move this up here. I don't really want to cover up her face. Maybe I'll just move this over here. Move this way. Like that, something like that. I don't know. It's just an example of a mock-up that you can do after pulling in a mock-up from all Arthur. But that's just an example of different ways that you can do book ads using all of these different websites for DIY book covers, for all Arthur, and for book brush. But anyways, I hope this tutorial was helpful. If you want to see how all of your ads look, close up in Canva, for example, all you have to do is just click the arrows here, and it'll go into full view. So that you can see all your different ads and just scroll through. But that's pretty much it, and then you can just click the escape button and it'll go back to your workspace. But that is all that I have for this video. I hope it was helpful, and thank you for watching.